Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I put together a new glamour. You guys want to see it? I'll show it off for you guys. Look how cute. Well, I should put some light on. Yeah, look at that! Big hat. Cute top. I got my boots as per usual. Also, I'm rocking the Tonberry for today. I might switch to the fat cat later. Pretty happy with the glamour. I still have my old ones on the glamour flights. No, 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 no. This one I was doing before with the Easter top. Which chest piece? It's one of the PvP ones. It's the Virtue Guerilla coat. Virtue Guerilla. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, I'm super happy with it. It looks mad cute. I resisted Fantasiaing into here for now. Hi Bear. Hi Beru. There's no news today. No news today. I mean, I only streamed fairly recently, so. God, the music's so good. This is Kori's cool, pass it on. By the way, Timothy, congrats on getting my cards. I saw it in the starting soon screen. I'm so happy people bought Rift Runners packs. It made me really happy to see that they got my cards. Void tweeted that he sold out within like an hour and a half, which is crazy. I'm glad it all went well for him. Or was it, wait, not an hour and a half. I think it was 3.5 hours that he sold out, which is still crazy. The boxes were all sold out, but my friends let me open a couple packs. It was very neat. Nice! So many holo Koris. I did say, if you buy a pack at Offkai, that I would personally bless your pulls. I guess it all worked out. Alright, is everyone here? Do we just start? Do we get started? I know, I'm very excited. Can't wait for those cards to get passed down to random family homes 40 years later. And their grandson is that VTuber I used to watch all the time. Nowadays, you just AI generate them onto your VR headset, but back then, there were real people. And we had to type to them to talk to them. And sometimes they wouldn't even read our messages until we donated. Hi, Varshan. Okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed. Me generating new Oshi to make censor videos and chat AI. Okay, Grandma, let's get you back in the Miku pod. Miku will outlive all of us, at the very least. Alright, currying flavor. Varshan's eyes light up when he sees you. As per usual, everyone loves me. Oh, gyros. Mmm. Urchin pasta. Melon pie! Elegant silver pieces! My favorite snack. Alright, recap me, Varshan. I don't want to do any reading, or any thinking, rather. Rose, 'tis good to see you. Have you any news from old Charlene? We've yet to hear from Y'shtola regarding her search for a means to return to the void. I must confess that her science has left me feeling restless. Nor am I alone in this. Estinian has such an excess of energy that he has been helping to train our soldiers with nary a grumble. As for Zero... Speak of the devil? Is something the matter? No, Rose paid us a visit, so I was apprising her of recent developments, or the lack thereof. Are you heading somewhere? Aye, to replenish my ether. Upward? Would you like to come? Oh my god! A rare but most welcome invitation, timely too, I might add. I myself was thinking of venturing out into the city. It would be my pleasure to join you. You will accompany us, of course? Come then, I have an errand to run at the bazaar first. Yippee! I'm so happy. Yay! I love being an errand lady for all my little FF14 NPC friends. Got duck for work and to avoid MSQ spoilers, currently on Stormblood. Yeah, you might want to do that, Kori. I'll see you later. Enjoy your day. Me at the start of stream. Insane super spoiler. Hey guys, it was great chatting, but I gotta go to avoid spoilers. Me, just gotta pretend that I didn't, you know, give the biggest spoiler in the whole game or anything. Anyway, if you would gauge the city's prosperity, there's no surer way than to visit the bazaar and observe the people. This I learned from Ahiwan and his predecessors. Here with Mr. Zero, how rare to see her with others. I'm picking up some more spice. Murray told me to do so before my next visit. Mr. Zero has quite the tolerance, you see. The sisters know we Hanish are fond of spicy food, but I doubt any of us could keep up with her. With just the spices they normally have on hand, the Mayhain can't quite satisfy her, which is why I'm happy to provide what they need to achieve more rigorous flavors. Now then, variety being the spice of life, perhaps you'd like to choose something extra to blend with Mistress Zero's usual. It'll help to keep things interesting, what do you say? Fine by me? You can appreciate the nuances of this world's sustenance far better than I can, I expect. Oh no! I wouldn't be able to eat any of this, even with the tiniest amount of spice. We'll go with the little red husks. How about that? These tiny husks give up a citrus-like scent. Perhaps they will imbue dishes with a zesty note. Oh, can we look at what they all do? Bright red in color, this powder is hot just to look at. It'll likely induce a healthy sweat when consumed. Okay, sure. Let's go with that. Ah, that's a fine choice, but don't take my word for it. Here, have a taste. Oh no! Zero may wish to observe your reaction. It would be considerate to sample the spice in her presence. Oh no. You tentatively place some of the spice on your tongue. A veritable blaze engulfs your mouth. Your reaction speaks volumes. That'll suffice then. Always a pleasure, Mr. Zero, and do give Merain my regards. Ugh, too hot. Hi, Nachi. I have no spice tolerance. The little bit of spicy mayo I have in my fridge is already way too much for me. It's okay, they don't know who you're talking about. Surely not. Oh, I forgot to talk to Varshan. I guess it's fine. This looks like a voice cutscene.
My usual, please. But with this spice.
Of course, Zero. It would be my pleasure. Well, now, this is enough to make a whole kettle
Thank
of
you,
your
Bear.
special
I really
curry.
appreciate the gifted sub. Thank you.
I don't need that much.
Rest assured, it's easy enough to make a serving just for you. Or we could make the kettle and share it. There would be enough not only for your companions but other diners as well. I dare say everyone will be delighted.
Very well. A full kettle, then.
Excellent. We'll prepare it at once.
Everyone's getting tea, I guess.
And for your excellency and our esteemed adventurer, are you happy to try a bowl of Zero's curry?
I mean, curry.
We can make yours milder if you prefer.
Yes, make it extra mild.
Grateful
Please.
though I am for the offer, I cannot fully appreciate the flavor with this vessel. Another time, perhaps. Do not hold back on my account, my friend. Eat and enjoy.
Yeah, please make mine as mild as possible.
Understood. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
Turbo mild, please. Yes, the white rice is too much.
It gladdens me to see you taking to life in Radzatan, Zero. In the area of our cuisine, not least of all. Spicy dishes have long been favored in our sultry clime for their ability to whet the appetite and cool the body. Of
What?
course, spices also have the effect of preserving
Does it work
foods,
like that?
which makes them highly coveted in foreign lands. All of this has given rise to a thriving spice industry, and the wealth it brings has allowed our nation to prosper while maintaining its neutrality.
So you trade your spices? Seems rather more complicated than trading in
This is the
ether.
food quest. Meal spice quest.
In the beginning, this land was no more than refuge for me. But now it is my home, and the people of Radzatan my beloved children.
Mighty spicy quest.
Together, we build this vibrant nation.
We need gra. Yes, we
Not
need
would please
gra.
me more than to show it to my sister one day.
Vibrant. Rubicante said
Gra's
the
not
same
part
when
of the
described this
MSQ. He
world.
should be. He'll be
A
back for
reminder
Dawn
of
Trail,
all
I'm
that has
sure.
been stolen from us. What many who remember doubtless yearn to take back.
Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world,
Hi, Corvus.
where we may reclaim our mortality.
Nonetheless, it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. As I told Rubicante, as I found myself moved to speak. I still do not understand what made me feel this way, nor what compels you mortals to help one another. But I hope to someday.
Gosh, she's so cool.
We too hope that you will
God, I
find
love
the answers you
Kudares.
seek.
I'm ripping my shirt off. I'm turning into a vampire.
What is going on?
What's happening?
Not the goofy music.
Compliments of Mistress Zero, the Satrap's honored guest. We are serving a special curry for anyone who wishes to partake. But be warned,
Calm
it is
down,
not for the
ladies.
faint of heart.
I'd welcome the challenge.
That guy's about to die. Oh my god!
Sisters have mercy. The smell alone is... It burns! It burns!
To better maintain the facade, the alchemist ensured that my vessel was capable of consuming food. However, I fear Zero's Kori would test the limits of their design.
They're dead!
Apologies for the delay.
I'm not eating
and enjoy
that!
your
I'm
meal.
not eating that, no matter how mild this is. I don't want to eat... Actually, it's much
Relax.
different in
I
color.
don't have time for that.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this.
Maybe it'll be fine.
Let's replenish our ether.
Oh, wait! I think I'm okay. Cereal! Just a glass of milk, yeah. I ate all of it! See, I'm fine. My life flashed before my eyes. Yes, I think that's most accurate.
I trust you have eaten your fill. I shall have Marid prepare a meal for us to take to Estinian. I suspect he too is overdue a replenishment. By this hour, he will have retired to his chambers at Magaduta. Come, let us pay him a visit.
The spicy curry has left you slightly flushed and set your heart racing. Whatever challenges await, you're ready to face them head on and with feeling. Yay! What did we get? We got a buff. Mega doo-doo. Spicy circulation. Warm and invigorated by a bowl of hot curry. Aw, it only lasts for 30 seconds. If we have time for it, I wouldn't mind doing the Alliance raid on stream again, as we have been. I've also been considering doing the 8-man raid story again, because I didn't actually read it when I did it the first time, because when my friends and I wanted to do it, I really wasn't feeling it, so I just skipped everything. But I've been told it's really good, so I want to go back and redo it. If you even can. I'm assuming you can. Hello. I'm satisfied. I did not expect so many to take up the challenge, but I'm glad to see everyone enjoying themselves. Pandemonium? Yeah, we'll see. I haven't done the 3rd tier yet at all, and I've only done the 2nd tier once, I think, so. Welcome back! Master Stinian, yes, he has returned to his chambers. I shall be happy to escort you. Wait, have I spoken of Varshan? I don't expect so many to take up the challenge, but I'm glad to see everyone enjoying themselves. Okay. Yeah, man, story's a bit meh for me. 24-man was better. Yeah, I enjoyed the
Destiny,
24-man story
are
so
you there?
far.
We've brought something for you.
But I'm gonna prioritize the MSQ, and then once we're done with that, we'll see how we're doing with, like, time before the expansion comes out. Because I don't wanna... I don't know how often I can schedule these for now. We'll have to see. 8-man is apparently great, but I forgot everything, so I understood nothing. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. We'll do MSQ, then 24-man, and then 8-man if we still have time to do it on stream. If not, I'll just do it off stream. Oh, hell no. What is this? Holy shit, the
Skud
sweat
masala from the
particles.
Mehane. I thought you might enjoy it.
Masala, eh? I prefer my squid dried. But I'm sure it won't disappoint. My thanks. Idle as I am in our sorceress's absence, I see. I can't offer much in the way of entertainment, but make yourselves comfortable.
I'm plenty entertained. I'm joking. Holy shit, Zero's not even hiding it.
Shall we disrobe as well?
No. We simply caught our friend unprepared. He will make himself presentable at once, I am sure.
And put your hair in the ponytail again. Can't wait for Dawn Trail upgrading this. Ah, he heard me, thank God. Everyone's got a new game plus. Oh my God,
We've been looking for
hi!
you.
Sooner. They're here.
My friends, tell me, were you able to devise a way to return to the 13th?
I believe so. It required a visit to the moon, where I took the opportunity to enlist Orionge's assistance.
Ishtola hath told me all. I should be glad to help you free Ashdaya and
As soon as
put
you're
an
number 2
end
after
to
Graha?
Golbez's dark plot.
I don't know. Like, if we're talking...
Rubicante spoke true, both Golbez and
Okay, hold
Ashdaya
on. I don't
are
want to
on
talk
moon
over the
of the
cutscene.
13th.
If we're talking, like, how much do I like every Scion? I would say Graha is number 1. Then... Alphino. And then probably Urianger, then Estinian, and then the others. I don't know. No particular order. I really like Urianger. If we're talking husbandos, then it's probably Graha, Harshaphant. Magnai is number 3 for sure. Then maybe Estinian? I'm not sure. Alphino's VA started playing F14 recently. Oh, really? I'll have to check it out. Magnai is pretty up there. I wish he was there more, but he's really not relevant in any way. Anyway. If we can spoke true, both Golbez and Azdaja are on the moon of the 13th. There we go. A big fan of Lies, so I'm sad they benched her. We found the one Lies enjoyer. I'm joking, don't kill me. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of great characters, to be fair. I feel like FF14 has someone for everyone, definitely. It's me, the Lies enjoyer. A lot of great characters and also Graha. Yeah, Graha is greater than great. That is true.
Unlike here in the source, however, we have no means of making the journey from the surface of the star itself. The technology simply does not exist. Therefore, I propose that we employ a gate to deliver us directly to our destination.
Is such a feat possible?
In theory. Having once been a single hole, the source and its reflections share striking similarities in geography. And according to a certain someone who unceremoniously whisked us away to the first, the same locations across the worlds are intrinsically bound.
I wish we could go back to the first.
All of which is to say, were we to pass through a gate on the Source's moon, it should lead us to the moon of the 13th. Of course, there is the risk of Voidsent gaining entry to our world. Thus did I decide to seek Urianger's counsel.
Both the Watcher and the Loporrits are aware of our proposed endeavor. While they are yet deliberating precautionary measures, they have pledged their full cooperation.
You've been busy. I presume you've also found a way to open this gate.
Serena from the Mole Tribe and Storm. Oh my god, Serena's so cute.
Be it in Radzat-Han or Sharlayan, scholars have long cast their gaze unto the endless dark of the void. And so, with harnish insights to augment our knowledge, we have indeed conceived of a promising plan to pierce the veil. A plan I am confident will succeed, precisely because the moon is our stage. The preparations will be extensive, and we will require vast quantities of ether. After all, our gate must be large enough to accommodate another great worm.
Ugh, awkward face.
My proposal entails delivering copious amounts of ether to the Tower of Babel in Garlemald. As you will recall, Fandaniel used the structure to destroy the Brand's imprisoning Zodiac. And we, in like manner, will use it to channel ether to the moon, and thereby open our gate.
I see. Then we shall need someone on the moon for the necessary rituals.
Just so, Your Excellency. I intend to head back anon for that very purpose, as well as to help devise our strategy to deal with invading Voidsent. Along with our lunar allies, we will once again require the assistance of your alchemists, Nidana not least of all. May I trouble you to serve as their escort?
God, I cannot wait for the graphical update. This game desperately needs it.
Fine by me. The room is beginning to feel constraining.
Please adjust the lighting in these
For my
cutscenes,
part, I
man.
shall oversee the requisite tasks on the star. Might I prevail upon you for your assistance?
If all are in agreement, then let us set to work. We'll open our gate, and we will stop Golbez.
Pretty updated thigh graphicals. Wow. It's a full moon. The Dark Throne. Ooh. Ooh. By the way, Cat Dak, thank you for the streak. Tails, thank you for the streak as well. I don't think I said so earlier, but I appreciate it. Yippee! I cannot thank you enough for your constant support. You have no shortage of allies at your disposal. This is true. Going ham! What the fuck is this quest name? Oh, that's great. Your ranger wishes to depart at once. Of course. If one and all are ready, then let us set forth our preparations to complete. Let us set forth our preparations to complete. If I may, I beg a moment to exchange this vessel for its grown counterpart. It is in the keeping of alchemists in the High Crucible. Of course, we shall accompany thee thither and thence begin our journey. Do you think your ranger is like able to speak normally, and he just decides to talk like this? Do you think like in secret he like laughs at it? It's like, hey, I tricked them again with my weird speak. Absolutely. So good. I think that's funny. There was a RuneScape quest called Another Slice of Ham, as there was a group called Humans Allied Against Monsters. They did tone it down, it's true. They toned it down quite a bit over the years. A Crucible. Oh yeah, I forget that you have this map here now. So you don't always have to check it. What do you mean I don't have those warp points? I'm missing warp points? This is news to me. Did they add them? That's a new one, okay. I thought I was going insane. Kama is not new. Ah, okay, well. Oh my god, is this a Hildebrand quest? I haven't done any of the relic stuff. My god. It's for easier access to the relic weapon / Hildebrand quest. Gotcha. Really as good as usual, even if trial you unlock isn't Greg round 3. Man, there's plenty of stuff to do. Opening a gate is about as difficult as I expected. My apologies for the delay. My, that is a striking simulacrum indeed, well suited to the work ahead, I doubt not. Allow me to explain Y'shtola's plan in greater detail. I wish this was Varshan's default look. I like it. As you know, we seek to open a void gate in Mare Lamentorum, that we might gain direct passage to the moon of the 13th. Whilst our comrades labor upon the moon, we must needs accomplish 2 tasks. The first is the procurement of a substantial quantity of ether and subsequent delivery of it onto the Tower of Babel. Said structure was once used to siphon the land's essence by way of the Telephorois spires. Such a method, however, doth pose an unacceptable risk to the greater ethereal bounds of our world. Thus we must seek an alternate means of conveying our requisite resource. Okay, but Kori, the bigger model has higher energy costs. Insane. Why can't he become like a little minion, like Midgar Summer? Huh? How about that? Why can't he be like a tiny little dragon? Oh, Prince, thank you so much for the 37 months. Thank you. Our second task doth pertain to use the Tower of Babel itself. You may recall that this portal onto the moon was placed under the supervision of the Ilsabard contingent. If we would employ it to different ends, we must first obtain the contingent's express permission. I should like to believe they would not refuse us, so perhaps we should concern ourselves with the ether problem first. Have you any idea whence we might source the vast quantity needed? Aye, a likely location doth come to mind. Let us make for the airship landing. There I shall reveal more. A particularly throwable minion. 3+ years? Yeah, it's been a while. What a banger. I love this theme so much. Whoa, I don't think I've ever been in here. I'll have a look around. Whoa, it looks awesome. Those little tonberries, so cute. I always forget how cute they are. You know, until they stab you. I sometimes come here for the view, it's beautiful. I am most keen to know more of Urianger's potential solution. In the worst case, I was prepared to offer one of my eyes. Ah, but it seems it will not come to that. Dude, no more dragon eye business! We need to stop with this BS. We need to stop collecting dragon eyes immediately. And I don't think Estinian would be a fan of doing that. We cannot do that. Have we learned nothing? Absolutely not. All are present accounted for. Excellent. We shall travel to Charlian and then seek the nearby Isle of Ham. I know it's probably not ham, but I'm gonna keep calling it ham. Oh my god, Coco, hi! Coco, you have to look at my glamour. I put a new one together. It's really cute. Near onto the surface of this isle, the rivers of ether converge. The churning energy of this confluence is released by the way of gazers. Originally, the Ragnarok was to be powered by ether harvested from the isle. But as well you know, an alternate power source was ultimately found for the vessel. Passage onto Ultima Thule, to the very limits of existence, was facilitated by not less than the strength of the Mother Crystal herself. As such, the Isle of Ham's vast ether deposits remain untouched. We may help ourselves to that energy, provided we are able to secure the Forum's permission. Yet again, with needing permission, there's nothing straightforward in this world. Such is the nature of politics, I fear, as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have been officially disbanded, no longer are we a recognized collective. A somewhat disadvantaged position, bureaucratically speaking. Bureaucratically speaking. I don't fucking know. Fuck you, Urianger. Fortunately, however, there is a recognized and respected body upon which we might prevail. The students of Valdestian. Upon arriving in Charlian, let us seek our friends at the Annex. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! We're getting the gang back together, except for Graha, for some reason. That's not even a fancy word. Bureaucratic. It's still hard to say. Coco, look! I got a cute new glamour! I really like it! I got a little hat. I got a cute little tunic. I got the boots. I think it looks awesome. Also, this staff I chose because it's the only one I have in my glamour dresser. But it kind of works. It's a similar color as my aura horns. And I like the little splash of color it gives the glamour. I think it works pretty well. It's cute. I like it. An island literally bursting with ether. That's the sort of paradise Voitzen dream of. When last I came here, it was to deliver my sire's scales. How long ago it seems now. While Mistress Kryl hath burdens enough of her own, we may be confident she will do her utmost to assist us. Welcome back, Rose. What brings you here today, and in such colorful company? Greetings, Ojika. On this occasion, we are come to seek the student's assistance in a matter of some urgency. In that case, you'll want to speak with Kryl. She's in the main hall sorting through our archives. There's a visitor with her at the moment, but it's no one you don't know, so feel free to show yourself in. Oh my god, it's Aaronville! That's his name, right? I think that's his name. Is this a voice cutscene? It looks like a voice cutscene. Yes.
Well now, if it isn't two of my dearest friends. As for the other two, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Not in this vessel, perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though you are welcome
Best bun
to
boy,
call me
that's his
Vrita,
name.
if you prefer.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
I pray you forgive us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
Kryl, what do you think of our new glamour?
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway. Erinville occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip, you see. From forgotten ruins to mysterious relics, if there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition. As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Kryl fair warning. Hence my visit today.
I see. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
No, it isn't guildship business, but rather... homecoming.
Huh?
But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Far from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us. We seek a means to travel to the Void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage. To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the hope of exploring how it might best be procured.
Hum.
An invasion from the 13th. Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
Yes.
You have a knack for finding trouble. If Gleaners collected world-ending crises, you could make quite a name for yourself in our profession.
Funny. For you,
It's
maybe.
true the Isle of Ham is a veritable funk.
I've been doing this shit for 10 years,
As it's under the Forum's
Aaronville.
direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission.
You see, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. I know,
Very
I'm
well.
praying this
The
cutscene will
students
be
of
over by the
Valdesian
time the ads
recognize your
start.
endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As
I'll just snooze it
representative,
for now.
I hereby pledge.
Sorry, I cut her off. Very well, the students of Valdesian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance.
Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
We are truly grateful.
If I may. According to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Harm was to power the Ark. Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any cleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction. Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charlene Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system. You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the forum's verdict.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
I'm glad Aaronville comes back for Dawn Trail. It's pretty awesome. I love his big backpack.
I best start drafting our petition.
Need more
Go on
glamours
and
with
find
big
your
backpacks.
researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Kryl, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
Yay!
Right then, time to put our best foot forward.
Backpack finally got added as a fashion item, locked behind 90 crafting quests. Oh my god. Oof.
A pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance.
Did we get to see a Pictomancer in the patch quests?
And what have we here?
Yes, awesome.
Later, Kryl, later. You've work to do.
The last set of patch quests? Cool! I can't wait to see it. I always like them showing the classes on the NPCs. I think that's awesome. Okay, we have an ad break. So I'm gonna teleport. And then we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break. So that no one misses any of the story content. Thank you so much for your patience waiting through the ads. There's so many people here. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Is there like a hunt going on? Alright. Yeah, I think daytime FF streams are a great time to do them. Alright, I will be right back. Thank you for your patience. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Be right back! Hello, thank you for waiting. We are so back. Thank you. Alright, let me resolve that coin flip for you guys. Congratulations, Tails Betters. Oh yeah, mounts exist. I completely forgot. I've just been walking everywhere. The first person Yuri Ranger asked about our target immediately told us where to go. Is there a place where you do not have allies? Dude, my frame rate is horrendous here with all these players. Though it is not the first time I have seen it, I remain in awe of the sky's magnificence. Never did it occur to me that such an expansive facsimile was within men's power to create. What's your eye level? Don't worry about it. I believe you found a researcher. I'm gonna worry about my eye level when it says that I can't enter. 598. Is that really bad? What's current max? Like 630? It's Jover? What do you mean? It might be fine. 660. It's okay, I'll just get new gear. When the time comes, it's fine. We'll be fine. The dungeons will give me gear. Visitors, how delightful. If you require assistance, then ask away. It so happens you've caught me in a post-deadline bliss. Forgive us the abruptness of our inquiry, but 'tis our understanding that thou had charge of the Ragnarok's propulsion systems. We should like to know how ether harvested at the Isle of Ham was to be stored and transported to the Ark, if the disclosure of such information is permitted. Oh, it's no bother at all. We built special tanks that can store ether, just like we use casks to store wine. Simple, really. Simple, but quite brilliant in construction. They rivaled even crystals for ethereal capacity. A pity we never got to use them. Ah, how muddled and distant the memory when Doom's deadline loomed large and we extricated ourselves from a waist-high mire of work only to end up chin-deep in another. I was at one with the world, a conduit for the energies of creation, but now I am truly alive! Who would have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals could make such a difference? Why, I feel positively functional. I dare say it rivals the thrill of dancing on the knife edge of failure. She's lost her mind. We are glad for you, quite. On the subject of the ether tanks, do you know what became of them? Instantly snaps out of the animation. Oh no. What did become of them? For the life of me, I can't seem to remember. Maybe when I stopped bed rotting. Oh, but I do remember someone who might remember. He should be back by now. Just look for the fellow wearing an outfit that screams, "I've been on vacation," and you haven't. Farewell. We shall seek out this conspicuous colleague of thine. Our sincerest gratitude, Margaret. And do look after thyself. Bye-bye. Come, let us seek out this individual attired in a manner suggestive of recent furlough. Hey, Palad, what's up? Oh, we're splitting up. Okay. I can't wait to see a guy wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Great Vessel of Ronka. Regalia Type G. Company Chocobo, Gabriel Mark III. Draught Chocobo. What do I have on you? What is this? Is this a butler outfit? It looks so cute! How do I open the menu for my mount? Companion? Yes! Oh my god. Cute. What's your name again? Solstice? I don't know my Chocobo's name! Oh my god! You're full of materia. Okay, hold on. Oh, you have a black mage outfit. I might put that on so we match. Although I do like the little butler outfit. It's mad cute. Yay, materia! No, put the butler outfit back on. It's way too cute. Oh yeah, the post-Moogle one's really cute too. Sorry, I'm just swooning. It's been a while since I played. There we go. Okay, where am I going? I'm going over there. I do find it cute how Japanese players were pulled about what their favorite mount is, and they chose the chocobo. I think that's really cute. If we can avail ourselves of these tanks, we shall be well on our way to securing the ether we require. There we go. All is well, and I pray 'tis the same with thee and thine. Now, dost thou perchance know of one recently returned from a vacation? I don't know why the person just didn't tell us their name. I feel like that might be a lot easier to find them with. Can you go in here? No. Ah, there we go. I do not know what a vacation is, but that man strikes me as more relaxed than most. How do you go into first person again? There, no. There we go. What are you wearing? I mean, you're kind of wearing somewhat of a Hawaiian shirt. Oh my god, it has cactuars on it. That's so cute. Hi Ninja, what's up? Why am I blushing? Is this a toggle on my model? Do I have that I don't know about? That's incredible. Anyway, he was saying my streamer. The face at launch, our teeny tiny toy boat. How have you been, Rose? Able to catch a bit of rest? Well, if I don't know about the ether tanks, who by God's same would? Born right in me very own workshop they were. And I was saying how, oh my god, I skipped. Anyway. A pleasure as always, Mr. Kokoi. Kokol, even. I trust thy respite proved rejuvenating. And then some, but I wouldn't bore you with the details, at least not without a drink in me. So, why the interest in our little old tanks? Permit me to explain. We're going to the 13th, and we need energy to open a massive gate. I see, I think I've got the long and short of it. Goes without saying, but we all owe you more than we can ever repay. If you need our ether tanks, then they're at your disposal. There's just one problem. You need the forum's approval to set foot on the Isle of Ham. Were it up to me, you'd be on the next ship out, but that lot can't wipe their arses unless it's in accordance with procedural motions. Well, thank God we already have it, I think. You may be assured that my backside is immaculate. Push it all! Holy shit! Kieran Point. Thaliax, Trump and thighs, Master Fortunault. And Skolark, Monteshane. What a surprise! Pardon the intrusion. The forum has deliberated your petition. We decided to deliver our verdict directly. You have been granted special dispensation to travel the Isle of Ham for the purpose of etheric extraction on one condition. On account of its rich deposits of ether, the isle is home to throngs of vicious beasts. We ask that you call any such creatures you encounter. Sounds like a dungeon to me! That's all? Given the vast amount of ether we seek, I expect a far higher price. Oh, believe me, we do not underestimate the value of what you desire. Nay, we simply owe the students of Valdesian and their esteemed collaborators a debt of gratitude, and we felt that expediting your request was a suitable way to repay it. Everyone is fucking indebted to me, okay? Like, if we're going by that logic, you owe me comfort for the rest of my life. Loved how he took that insult in stride, especially now he's removed the stick that was on it. A debt of gratitude. You've taken the liberty of arranging your passage to the Isle of Ham. Your vessel awaits in Scholar's Harbor. Then I'd better get those ether tanks loaded onto the airship. We'll be ready to take him where you need, assuming it's safe. I shall head back to the annex. Should you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. Yippee! That Master Fortunault and Skolark Monteshane should personally deliver these glad tidings. We must endeavor to repay their faith in us. It Seems this forum is like Alizé. They help others simply because they want to. All proceeds apace thus far, and it is thanks to the enduring bonds you have forged. They're even lined up in dungeon order right here. Dungeoneering order.
Bound for the Isle of Harm. You look like the ones Master Fortuno told me to expect.
What's that supposed to mean? I look absolutely dashing in my new
You're ready to
glamour.
depart,
Thank you.
and so am I. Just say the word.
Is something the matter?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
Let's go! Bug crazy.
It is good to see you.
Oh my god, it's
If
the
it isn't
handsome
past Charlotte.
stranger!
They do grow up so quickly. Urianje tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face. And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
Oh, they're gonna get along just great, those two.
Apart from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee. I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
I was gonna say it's definitely not Graha, because Graha would not be late. He would have been camping out here. And Alphina would have been on time as well, so Thancred makes sense. Anyway, what item level do I need for this? Okay, off to the market board I go. Is there one here? Yes, okay, hold on. The walk of shame to the market board. I don't really have a whole lot of tomes. I don't think I can afford anything. What should I even replace? 580. Probably my gloves. My gloves. Definitely my gloves. I'm going the wrong way. Overflows. Welcome home to gentle sea. You probably go for the crafted 640 gear because you need 620 for the last one. Gotcha. Might as well get the full set. I'm not made of money. I only have like 8 million gil. We have a problem. Now this no one saw coming. Alright, let me just buy what I can. Let them sleep all night. It's such a still night. Me with my Heidelin Extreme Ring. That's so expensive! Hate it here. This is the downside of playing so little. I have to buy gear. Mm-hmm. 613, good enough for now. We'll get gear from the dungeon. You know the ornate? I'm just buying whatever's cheapest. Or did I just buy the more expensive one? Oh well. I gotta walk back. Surely we get gear from the dungeon. The ornate one was the one that had no sell offers. Oh, okay. Well, we have enough item level to get in, and if we get something from the dungeon, we'll have to buy more, probably. You saw there's none, but that was the one folks will never sell. Ah, I gotcha. That's okay. We'll buy more if we have to later. Oh my god, Wandering Minstrel, hi! While I'm here, might as well. Greetings, my friend. If you have a tale to share, the minstrel's ears are all yours. Good news, a battle of the void. A battle in the void, even. Good gods, a battle in the void. I can't read. You've certainly wasted no time seeking out new fun adventure. By all means, regale me with the thrilling details. Wave to OGP. Hi. I love that Nina wave. It's so cute. A world without death, where the strong devour the weak, and a woman touched by darkness who possesses the power to seal voids and fascinating stuff indeed. But this archfiend Babaricia, as cruel as she is ravishing, though she is fearsome enough by your account, I cannot help but wonder, what if she had devoured more of the great worm's ether? How terribly bright might her soul have shone then? And why was she in Kori mania last year? Yes, they come to me, the beginnings of a new verse. Pray listen, if you will. In armor black from shadowed lair, the knight with steely voice declared, a dragon's freedom he did steal, victory in his crusade to seal. Wind made flesh the archfiend's fair, her pride, her long and lustrous hair. On dragon souls she feasted well, at tempest tree to toll the knell. Fighting devour, devouring to fight, should the day come when this wheel is broken, would a Voidson greet her end with a wail of anguish, or would she heave a sigh of relief? Whichever it may be, 'tis ironic to think that a soul who had fought freedom, and for so long, should end up being imprisoned in cold crystal. Thus I would sing of that final battle, for in that lightless world, 'tis in such a moment I believe that their lives shine the brightest. Alright, I'm derailing the stream. Blind prog for the X fight. Let's go. Voidsend thought to cross the rift and launch an assault on our world. Goodness, and here I thought you might find a reprieve from your dealings with the void and its denizens. Pray tell me more. Fight was confusing as hell. He split the floor into like 3 pieces and rotated it. My black mage brain can't comprehend something like that. I see, theirs is a world bereft of true death, and so they sought its release in ours. Most curious impede us to take action, would you not agree? And this Ruby Kante, he was too prepared to embrace his end with open arms. Yet I cannot help but wonder, had he drank deeper of the dragon's ether, how brightly might his soul have burned ere it flickered and failed? I do believe this quandary has inspired the makings of a new verse. If you might lend me your ear for a moment. In armor black the knight did ride to claim lands wherein death resides. Thither would his people know the silent gift of death's great flow. Honor bound, a fiend of fire, forged in battle, honed by ire, he stood defiant, soul ablaze, heart heavy with sins of bygone days. In another life, one may say he had the heart of a hero true, a heart broken, perhaps, by the bitter truth that the void could not be saved without sacrifice. Yet he was willing to offer up his soul to become a monster, dying to uphold his ideals, a heroic sacrifice in his eyes, no doubt. Circumstance of his death aside, I believe such a noble soul is worthy of remembrance and song, that people may look back on the man he was, that he was, rather than the beast he became. Sweet. You think 40 minutes is enough to do the dungeon and the cutscenes after? Probably, right? I don't want to run another ad break so soon. That should be more than enough. A dungeon's like, what, 10 minutes? 20 minutes? Surely? I think so. Yeah, I'm happy with this party. I think I'd rather take Thancred over Varshan. I think it is personal for Varshan. Yeah, I'm fine with this. This is good. Oh, it looks awesome! The Ether Front. Ether Font, not front. Font. Oh my god, bombers! But they're so cute! What the hell? Oh my god. I don't want to kill them. Okay, how do I play this game again? Why is my adventure played like this? I set it up today. Why is it back to default? You changed gear. Man. Okay, someone remind me to update that after. Alright, go get him, Thancred. Do I even bother pulling more? It's fine. What about AoE again? Is this an AoE? Yes. Oh, my, shit ran out. Oh, it didn't. Never mind, I'm stupid. Oh, no, this gives me ice hearts.
You're mine! Be gone!
No! Oh, they're so cute! Aww. Probably pop down my ley lines. No. I'm not dodging the next AoE. Fuck this. Right. I know how to play the game. I think. A bit rusty. Just a little bit. Is the game loud or is this good, by the way? I know some of the sound effects were kind of loud. Oh, they were not. Fine, I'll hard cast it. You have to update the... You have to update the plate every time. Change anything on your gear, even if you glamour it back. That's so stupid.
That's far enough.
Which one's the AoE? This one's the AoE, right? Yeah. Wait, there we go.
That's far enough.
Nice. Pretty stupid and quite a bunch what I wish for Dawn Trail quality of life videos by content creators that once gets pointed out. What the hell is that? Why does it look like that? Yeah, I'll have to fix it after. What the fuck? I love him. Okay, let's go. What is that? Yeah, me too, Zero. Same thing, same reaction. Up sweep. Okay, that's probably not good. I should probably stack up with the others. Oh, great. Nice, Gata. Thanks for the streak.
Together we shall overcome this.
Yuri Ranger, what do I do? Okay, I dodged it. Okay. Further into the corner. Okay, okay. Wait, no, not Blizzard! Okay, never mind. Move! I hate these people. Oh my god. Your age are just. Thought I was fast enough, but that's okay. No! Oh my god, this is the worst day of my life.
Be gone!
Don't look at me. Should have swift casted it.
Together we shall overcome this.
Yippee! No, give me my gear. Savage Might materia. Where's my gear? Surely I'll get some at the end of the dungeon, right? How do I update the plate? How does that work? I'm assuming I can't do it in the dungeon now. It's giving me never reap flashbacks.
Make ready.
No, I don't know how to play the game.
You're mine.
That's far enough.
Some of these enemy models are so good. Distance bracelet of casting. There we go. 610. 625. Money saved. Oh, this one's nice in the middle. Wait, no. I'm stupid. There we go. My swift cast. Sun's just so nice. Ella has affected a... Okay, well... There's such a thing as too much ether. Apparently there is. You wanna grab him? Okay.
Make ready.
Oh, I didn't get Umbral Hearts. Man, I'm all over the place. I'm not hitting this third one with anything. I guess I'll do single target.
That's far enough.
Make ready.
Oops. My god.
My turn.
It's some stuff to get used to again,
Far
huh?
enough.
Wait, no. Okay, there we go. Got touch tail cart? Nice.
Be gone. Be gone. My turn.
Okay. Okay. Crisis kind of averted. A little bit. This is so convenient. Why do they not build these, like, everywhere? These rails. What about second crisis? Okay, well... That ether should crystallize upon its very body. There.
You're mine.
Man, I need to disable these blur effects on the cast. I can't see shit.
Be gone.
Ugh. Oh, my thunder ran out. I'm terrible at keeping up thunder. No! Oh my god, I thought my Inoke was gonna drop.
That's far enough.
Nope. my god. Please! Two,
Far enough.
3. Oh, that doesn't look good. Ah! I didn't notice it. I should have known, given all the NPCs moved.
Together we shall overcome this.
I'm gonna start taking this personal. Yeah.
That's far enough. Darkness take you.
Whew. There we go. Gauntlets offending. Okay, well... You should take it personally. They actually got it fixed today just to be more annoying for you. Where's, the particle effects? For those, for the blur. Does anyone know? Systems configuration, graphic settings, all the way at the bottom, uncheck blur graphics. Object and motion. There, radial blur. Thank you. So terrible. I can't see anything. Okay. Thank you very much.
Together we shall overcome this.
The poster that asks about the question how to turn off is literally complaining on Fire 4. Yes, it's very annoying.
My turn.
It's a cool looking spell. It doesn't need all those extra effects on it.
Make ready.
How do I play? Okay, there we go. You can tell I haven't done that many dungeons on Black Mage. How do you feel the damage it does when you don't get a headache? Yeah, how do I know it does damage so I don't feel sick after? Oh wait, it's single target. My bad.
This will hurt.
Piety materia, Pog. Oh, these are so pretty with like the little rainbow crystals. Check Umbra Heart when you move between mob groups. I usually forget it exists when I tough Black Mage every 7th moon. Touch Black Mage every 7th. Umbral Heart? What's wrong with Umbral Heart? Nullifies Astral Fire's MP cost. What's wrong with Umbral Heart? I've been doing it, no? Next to your limit break. What? Oh, that! Umbral Soul! That exists? Okay, hold on. This is news to me. I don't think I've ever used it. Grants Umber Ice and 1 Umbral Heart. Right. Can only be executable under the effect of Umbral Ice. Wait, so you can only use it while you have Umbral Ice, and it gives you 1 Umbral Heart. When you end on fire, you transpose and spam Umbral Soul. What? Oh, when you're not in combat, you get 3 ice and 3 Umbral Hearts, so you can go full damage on the next group. Ah! Okay, so you use that in between pulls. Gotcha. I was like, when would I ever use this? Gotcha. Okay, thank you. I'll try it out. Angrid! Ah, this is so chill. I could just do this all day. Wait, one more high fire too. I hate when that happens. Okay, so now I transpose and I spam this. Ah! Oh, damn it. Cutscene. I didn't know you could do this. Very useful. Thank you for letting me know. Or maybe I did know and I forgot, but that's very unlikely. Seems kind of annoying though, to constantly spam it. Oh, that reminds me of Sastasha, man. That's nostalgic. I'm gonna snooze the ad for now. Ba, 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 ba. Great, this boss looks so fun for a Black Mage. You only have to do it every 15 seconds? True, true. This theme is such a banger. Yeah! Ah, that's awesome. Oh, this boss fight looks so annoying already. Okay, well... No, please! Save me, Reager! Save me!
That's far enough. That's far enough.
That's far enough! What did Y'shtola always say in the Endwalker story? Can't remember. Let's end this farce! Yeah, there we go. I can't believe Black Mage gets to move their ley lines next expansion. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, I'm fine. That's just sad though. My rotation, it's so Jover. Oh my god. It's the seal meme that just says he played Black Mage and was forced to move. Okay, I'm gonna wait to put down my ley lines for now. Because I bet we're gonna move again. Oh, we're just moving here. Never mind. Thankrit, you are an asshole. I hope you know that. I was looking for my main Dragoon and it was very meh, and then Black Mage showed with another big boom button every 5 fire casts, repositioning of Laylas. I was so hyped. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited. The pain of never getting to spend more than 2 seconds in your ley lines until mechanics make you move out. Me putting down my ley lines, new mechanic immediately starts. Too real. Too real. Yay! We did it! Yippee! Bottoms are striking. Had it been squid, we might have taken some for a Obsidian. Is that what he said? Oh, that was really good. Of course, Black Mage gets fun stuff as Yoshi P's main. Yeah, you'll never lose out if you just play the main of the director. Okay. I'm gonna go take my break before we go into cutscene hell. My inventory? Yeah, this is the inventory of someone who only plays once a year. Get over it. Alright. I'll be back in 3 minutes. I'm gonna take a short break and then we'll tackle all the cutscenes and whatnot. Alright, be right back. Hello! Thank you for waiting. We are back. Hi, okay. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome back. Thank you. I see we have an extremely high stakes coin flip. 3 channel points versus 3 channel points. Wow, chat. Really going all out today. Heads. Okay, well. Not to brag, but that's my 3 on heads. Yo! +6, let's go. My 2 points! Oh man. Alright. Let's continue. Leave duty? Yes. Wow, it looks awesome!
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once.
Yeah, I'm an aura. I was considering fantasiaing into Hure, but I'm not entirely sure if I will yet.
Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished. I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger.
Gazale's mysterious though? She is very cute, yeah. 99.99% of women I've seen playing this game 3 lol play as Aura. That's because Aura are really cute. Hure are super cute too though. I enjoyed my time as a Hure.
Provided it ain't too far.
We would need them transported to Gallimon, to the Tower of Babel.
Ah, that's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way. I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
Thumbs up.
Everything seems to be proceeding apace. I dare say you would have been fine without me.
Honestly, with how often you lost aggro, maybe.
Why would you do such a thing? You are not bound by contract or the threat of force. And you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution.
It's called a joke, Zero.
Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me?
Sarcasm.
A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine.
Oh, that's sweet.
I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Trust. I remember the word. How long has it been since last I used it? It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsent, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Memoriates betray their own. Corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought. And alone we fell. I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
Just stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time. Absolutely fine.
We're slowly teaching the power of friendship. Yes, as is usual.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows. But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down.
Cute. We are truly indebted to Kokol. I must invite him to Razadhan as a guest of honor. By simply staying close to you, will I really learn about trust? She was straight as an arrow, isn't she? A refreshing contrast to our more circuitous company. To not only allow us use of the tanks, but to arrange their transportation to Garlemald besides. Blessed are we to count Kokol among our allies. Unto thee we must also give thanks, Thancred, for coming to our aid on such short notice. Please, you know I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call on me again. Till next time. May not enter, yeah, whatever. Yay! Oh, I love my little Tonberry so much. You're so cute. Like fear to flame, it is time to proceed to the next stage of your plan. With the tank's transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second. To wit, obtaining the blessing of the ill-starred contingent to use the Tower of Babel to channel energy onto the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass, where we may present our petition to Commander Lucia. Okay. Apparently I haven't even covered everything in this map. Oh man. This purse looks cute. Nice. I mean, not as cute as me. Oh, how do I update my my plate? Can I even... Nice. My adventure plate. Or well, the thing that shows in the duty. How do I make my pose not the default one? The profile? Yes, I think. Do I just save it? Okay. Do I have to make it reflect the current gear every time to make it update for duty stuff? I also bind a profile to a gear set. Interesting. That's cool. Here we are again. I hate duty. Per Yashtola's advice, I have changed into clothing more suited to these surrounds, the better to blend in. I hope this will suffice. Glad am I to hear that Garlemald's restoration proceedeth apace, and the people no longer want for warmth. Be that as it may, there is no substitute for appropriate garments in such frigid climes, as I can personally attest. I love that they changed their clothes for this. It's a nice detail. You are as ever welcome, Rose. I do not believe I have met all your comrades. Rose, allow me to personally thank you for your assistance during the recent Voidsend incursion. Your actions saved many. What brings you here today? Pray forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander, but we seek your cooperation on a matter of great import. It's a bit finicky with the profile and gear. I cannot really advise without opening the game myself. That's all good. Not your fault it's awkward. Indeed, we appreciate you consulting with us instead of taking unilateral action. What the fuck is that word? Unilateral.
Unilateral.
Unilateral. Of, on, relating to, involving, or affecting only one side. So you could have just said one-sided action, I guess. Well, I guess it wouldn't mean exactly the same. Awkward. Tis no simple matter to activate the Tower of Babel, and I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think we must consider the emotional impact of such an action above all else. Pending a more official name, we refer to those who remain here as the Garlean community. As you would expect, they are predominantly native Garleans, most of whom are uncomfortable with ethereal manipulation. To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by Anima is still fresh. If the tower were to suddenly light up again, it is like to cause distress and reopen old wounds. Native garlic, really, man? Better than facing a mass invasion by Golbez and his Voidsend hordes, surely. Of course, we acknowledge the gravity of the situation, as well as the promised bloodshed should we fail to act. Yet, even were we to convey your warning to the public, many simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They will struggle to comprehend why they must be forced to relive personal horrors for the sake of something they can't imagine. What's there to imagine? Haven't these people seen Voidsend with their own eyes? Suppose you encounter someone who is freezing in this cold. A natural thing to do might be to make them a fire, yes? What if that person's sole experience with fire was being badly burned by it, and they harbored an acute fear? Despite the benefits, nay, the necessity of the warmth you may offer, they may flee on instinct, or worse, misinterpret your actions for aggression on and lash out. So like the fire that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. Yet we cannot afford to falter here. We must find a way to help them overcome their fear. I agree. To that end, the contingent will assist however we can. We should speak with Alphino and Alizé. Yay! With the rapport they have established with the Garlean people, I dare say they can provide us with valuable insights. Yay! In the meantime, Yuri Anger, might I ask that you remain here to oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation? Yeah, we can only have so many main quest NPCs with us at a time. They will overcome their fear even if we have to force them to. Yeah. If truth be told, had you approached us with your petition earlier, we are like to have declined it. The situation was simply too precarious. But the people have begun to pull themselves up, and I dare hope they will lend an ear to your words. I will relay the particulars of your endeavors to members of the contingent. Rest assured we will do our best to assist you. Full faith have I that you will win over the Garlean populace. In the meantime, I shall see to it that all is in readiness with the tower. Guess we'll fly there. Make them overcome their fear by introducing a worse one. Where the heck? I know it's further down, but like... Oh, it's inside! Wait, there was an aether! Okay, well, I forgot about that. I'm not paying that fee now, I'm going inside. Also just teleport? I didn't see that there was one under all the quest markers! I forgot! Hey, Gravity! How's it going? It's going well! It's going well. Oh man, the music. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some daytime FF catch-up streams. Before Dawn Trail. Of all the things. I knew you wouldn't be able to stay away. Oh my god, Alize! I've taken the liberty of explaining our objective. To dread fire even when one is freezing, to become a prisoner of one's fear. 'Tis a fate to which Voidsend too can succumb, aye. Ketchup. Mmm! I'm glad to see you, Rose. Vitra has explained our present dilemma. 'Tis no unfounded concern that the Garleans might take poorly to the reactivation of the Tower of Babel. That's putting it mildly. Many would be up in arms over it. Trust in the Ilsabard contingent is fragile enough. We need to treat lightly, or we risk jeopardizing everything we've achieved. Did you know that I could meet you in-game now if you jump through a million hoops that won't be worth it? Can you travel between data centers now? That's awesome. Kinda. Trust again. The Tower of Baby Bell, it's all cheese, it's all wax and cheese, yeah. Region centers, okay. Well, it seems to me that there's not for it but to speak with the people. All regions can travel to OCE as a test right now. That's awesome! I do hope they make cross-regional travel so I can say hello to everyone. Rather than harping on about the necessity of the plan, we need to lend an ear to their concerns. Then perhaps we can begin working toward a compromise. In that case, I'll take you to meet the community leaders. They're at a station called Senatus, near the Cenaculum Imperialis. I would be honored to speak with them, though it may be prudent to learn. It would be prudent to learn where people elsewhere stand as well, but that I will leave to the others. Save Zero, might you accompany me? I'm sure those in Tapper's Den will have their own opinions. Alphino, if I may drag you along. Tertium, we leave to you. You are no stranger to the people here, so it should take little prodding to convince them to speak freely. Then it's settled. Once you've learned what you can, let's all meet in Forum Soleus, where we'll have what I hope is a productive discussion. You're live right now, so maybe we can save for later if you wanted to, that is. At some point, yeah, I would love to say hi to everyone. See everyone's warriors of light. Maybe, when Dawn Trail is out. Because I'm sure then most people will resub. Activate the Tower of Babel. Are you out of your mind? That abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at it whenever I step outside. If you want to do something for us, tear the bloody thing down. Well, he's not gonna be convinced. Rose Silverthorn, it's so Kori core! What's that supposed to mean? I mean, it is pretty Kori core. Is that your name? Yeah. It is. It's so close. Is it Lady Scarlet Bloodlissa Thornedge? Well, kind of. I've had this name for a really long time though. Hi. That tower isn't right, I tell you. All those magics. Years ago, when I lived in the provinces, the local razed our village to the ground with the stuff. Made things appear and disappear and fly and burn. Can still see it when I close my eyes. You've done us a good turn, dear, but let's not talk about that tower any longer. It's unnatural. The cross-region travel is in testing phase right now and will only be live till the launch of DT. And if this test doesn't go well, then SE said they wouldn't do cross-region travel. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes then. Maybe we can make some time for a little meetup. At some point. Yo, Kimbu, welcome in! It's nice to meet all of you. Hello, hello. Oh, Gamma as well. Welcome in, everyone. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. My name is Kori. I'm an Undead Raccoon crime boss. I play a variety of things. From whatever I missed growing up, whatever I feel like, or whatever chat recommends me. Lately, I've been on a bit of a JRPG trend. So at the moment, we're playing through Chrono Trigger and Thousand Year Door. If that sounds like something that would interest you, you're welcome to stay. Yeah, I'm a huge FF14 head. I've played since Heaven's Ward, although in recent years, I really only play for the MSQ. So we're catching up before Dawn Trail. I see you're doing the panic catch-up before Dawn Trail. Yeah, you know it. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the model. Welcome in. Yeah, we are trying to catch up. Were you doing the same or were you just casually playing? Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, we just started 6.4 today. I'm gonna be doing some daytime streams every now and then. Have you played the Tale series? Great JRPGs. No, so my story with turn-based RPGs especially is that I never had, like, the patience / interest to play them until, like, a couple years ago or, like, last year. And now I'm really starting to get into them. Like, I'm trying to play through everything now that I finally developed a taste for it, so... It's lovely to meet you. I was just doing my roulettes. I've caught up. Nice, yeah. So yeah, I've kind of, like, put off a lot of it, and I'm now getting into it. I've never really played FF games either, outside of this one and... the first Final Fantasy VII remake. I played a decent amount of FF10, but I dropped it because, again, I didn't really have the taste. But I'm trying to, like, get into it now. But it's lovely to meet all of you. Thank you so much. Tale series live action combat. Ah, I see. I've been told to play so much stuff. I know people really want to see Xenoblade as well, so... Yeah, it's lovely to meet all of you. Thank you so much for your time. Kira, thank you for the streak. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna be catching up to Dawn Trail over the next couple weeks. What class do you play? I play Black Mage. I actually played Scholar most of my playtime, but after Endwalker I swapped to Black Mage. And I haven't really looked back since. But yeah, I mostly played Scholar for however long it's been since Heaven's Ward. I don't want to think about it too much. Thank you for the follow, Kim, as well. Let me follow you back and check you out. Maybe once I'm caught up with the MSQ so I don't spoil myself. And Ashrana, thank you for the follow as well. Phantom Flan too, and Nyasia, thank you. Damn, Donna Scholar? Well, you know, I might come back to it in the future. I don't always stream FF14. Ah, it's okay. I'm down to check out whatever. No, stop it. The tower's evil. It'll turn us all evil. I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. Okay, bye. What if we just temporarily make them all leave? Like, we pay for, like, a day trip or something. Everyone owes us favors. They can go see Ishgard, and it'll be awesome. Actually, maybe they shouldn't go. Well, I feel like Ishgard might be, like, removed enough from the war for it to be okay. The Tower of Babel? What's it got to do with Voidsend? I can't say I understand. So your people have done much and more for us Garleans. If you say it's necessary, then that's good enough for me. We can order some blindfolds. Yeah. Here for him, Kim was awesome. I watch Kim as often as possible. Currently my favorite streamer. Ah, high praise. I'll have to go check them out then. Thank you so much for the support. Was that your first model in hop on twitch.tv/Kori? No, it's not my first. My first quote-unquote model was just a PNG. And then my first 3D model was before that emote as well. Whatever its present state, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of Garlemald. I mean, no disrespect to you and yours, but shouldn't the Garlean people be its caretakers instead of foreigners? Though if we dared speak thus to some of the contingent, I might make assumptions, cut our rations, or worse. No, forget I said anything, please. What model is the emote then? It was one of my 3D emotes, 3D models shortly after the first. It was like an in-between that I use sometimes. It was a while ago. It was a while ago. Hello, talk about Kori. Kori's awesome. Kori's the best. Hey, if my people want to check you out, that's fine with me. Cat main model, please ban me. It's all good. I mean, you rated me. People can talk about you. It's all good. Always happy to meet new folks. Oh my god, a sightseeing log spot! I gotta go, Zero. This is a higher priority. Holy shit. Do I have a class that's not 90? Is it even worth swapping? Oh, whatever. I get some food because I'm so hungry. Hey, no worries. I'll see you later. Enjoy your meal. Catman outfit was cute. Zeroed it well with the Miko ears. Yeah, it was awesome. Kyra, thank you for the follow as well. And Cheeto, thank you for the streak. I don't think I said thank you. I usually stream more often during the evening EU time, but I've been doing occasional daytime streams around this time every now and then. Raccoon and a crime boss. See, I started out as just a ghost, and then I was like, oh, I really like raccoons, and I really like crime. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna rebrand into a crime boss ghost. And I got this like raccoon form, originally just as like an occasional toggle, but I ended up growing way too attached to it, so it's become the default look. But I can turn the raccoon features off. I can show that off once the sunglasses redeem is over, perhaps. Alright, Zero, what do you gotta tell me? Julius is on his way with the others. Or Eulus, even. I hope you found the people more receptive than we did. Not particularly. Rose, may I present to you Lords Gnaeus and Medius? Sorry, Gnaeus? And why is ominous music playing? I feel like they're not gonna like us very much. I guess it's their last names. I was gonna say who names their child Gnaeus, but... May I present to you Lords Gnaeus and Medius, magistrates of our political council. Ah, they're politicians. Of course they're evil. I have been spearheading the efforts to establish a new system of government here. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by representatives of the Ilsabart contingent. I see Alphino and Alizé have yet to arrive, though, so perhaps we should wait. It doesn't matter if only some of you are present. We simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. The tower is the manifestation of guardian ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the imperial family and will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have had to suffer foreigners occupying it under this guise of rendering aid, and now you propose reactivating it? Nay, we have had enough. You know what, that's actually very reasonable. The Garlemald of old may have fallen, but she fell in civil war to her own people, not to Eorzea nor any other land. We came here to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory. Fucking Nick's message cracked me up good. We came here to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory, Garlemald, and all that lies within her bounds is beholden to no one. There's no common ground to be found with these men. In spite of this, you would still engage with them. Such hypocrisy with what they did to the places that they occupied. I mean, fair enough. But I'm assuming it's not the same people in power right now. I do not begrudge them their hostility. They merely seek to protect their homeland. That said, we must strive to reach an understanding with one another. We will treat with the Ilsabart contingent, if only to assert our rights. If your intentions are as benevolent as you claim, then you will agree to our demands. Our sovereignty is of paramount importance. On this point, there can be no concessions. Since their excellencies are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, I will escort them to Tertium. I'll also instruct Alphino and Alizé to meet us there. Lord Medius, Lord Gnaeus, by your leave, my comrades and I would speak with the residents of Senatus. Though the Ilsabart contingent holds the Tower of Babel, it is I who wishes for it to be reactivated, and thus I think it meet that I present for this discussion. Yet my understanding of your people's hardships, of their hopes and desires, of their dreams for the future, is sorely lacking. In my ignorance, I would struggle to contribute. Lest you worry, I will not plead our case to the community in your absence. I wish only to identify common ground upon which we might build a relationship that sees us overcome our differences. Very well, but know that the guards will not hesitate to escort you from your premises should they judge your actions to be inappropriate. From the premises, not your premises. If it's settled then, you should all head to Senatus. I'll join you there after I see their excellencies safely to Tertium. Tertium. Alright, off we go. There's a boss fight on the way. Is it okay to stalk you in game? Thank you for the resub, Zorium. I mean, you can come say hi, but I don't want people like following me around all the time. I mean, I'm not like, you know, I'm not gonna kick up a fuss, but I would prefer it to be that way. 39 months? Yeah, Zorium has been around for a very long time. Ilus has told us all. You have Lord Neas' permission to enter and speak with our residents, but not to petition them directly for support. Remember that. The defenses bespeak a cautious mindset, more so than tertium. Actually, one of the few people I've seen actually use their chocobo. Well, I like the chocobo. Here it is, Senatus, a temporary refuge for political dignitaries, hence the tight security. I am given to understand that outsiders are not normally permitted so much as a glimpse inside. We should consider ourselves fortunate to be given this opportunity. I hope it will be worth the trouble. As do I, Zero, as do I. Chocobos are so mysterious. The chocobos are just fluffy little guys. It's true. Basic design is reminiscent of tertium, though somewhat embellished. To begin, I propose we split up and ask the residents for their views on the Ilsabard contingent and the current state of affairs. We would also do well to learn more about this enclave itself. Should you observe anything of note, pray keep it in mind. It is through open hearts and open minds that I believe we may yet convince their leaders to work with us for the greater good. Always only use the chocobo. My chocobo is for fighting, not for riding. I also use the Great Vessel of Ronka sometimes. I don't know what mounts I usually use, other than the chocobo. Oh yeah, I used to use this all the time. That was fun. I'd really like to get the Fat Cat mount at some point. I think it's really cute. I got Demi Ozma. I barely touch any other mount. What the hell is Demi Ozma? Have I heard of that? Oh, it's the cube. I see. I see a lot of people use that. I mean, it's not like super common, but... Orb from BA Eureka. Cube is so hard to get. Really? Cube. The talk about assorted supplies bears markings indicating they were provided by the Ilsabard contingent. The Enclave is clearly relying upon the Alliance for aid. Oh yeah, now that the sunglasses are over, if there's still any raiders here. See, I can take off the raccoon features, and now I look weird. Well, I only look weird because a sort of look that we're used to, I think. It's much cuter with the raccoon stuff. Not hard to clear, but hard to do because of the people you need. I see. Well, there you go. Who took away Kori? Where is it? There we go. Says Scarlet? Yes, it's Scarlet. You want to know what I think? I'm a soldier. I try not to think about politics at all. I'll say this much. Our leaders labor to preserve our culture, our way of life. Or remains of it. At any rate, I trust them to do what's best for Garlemald. Holy shit, Kori, you missed it. There was this other person. Yeah. You recognize these large casks. The large casks, as the very same you and your comrades used to transport ceruleum from Lapis Manalis. Why they are in Senatus is unclear. Yeah, Jester, thank you for the follow. Furnishings are quite lavish. I am reminded of Troya. How do I feel about the contingent? Conflicted, to say the least. I've been tasked with the distribution of supplies, and I know as well as any that we couldn't survive without outside aid. Be that as it may, even though the Empire has collapsed, we have our pride. People don't want to be beholden to others forever. And there's no denying that if Shaves. That it shaves to see our benefactors occupying the Imperial Palace. And they really are hypocrites. Finished touring the Enclave, have you? What were you able to learn? Thank you, Viking. I appreciate the resub. You know, that cast iron pan was funded on my throne if you didn't see it. So I'll be a proud owner of one of those very soon. It's the same as me then. They accept the contingent's help out of necessity and harbor a measure of resentment. They have only themselves to blame. If they don't like the bargain, they should reject it. How many times must I tell you? It's absolutely out of the question. What's going on? We were wondering the very same. We came running when we heard shouting. Is aught the matter? No, I was just trying to explain. Mayhap you can clear this up. The contingent has made a reasonable request, but this man insists that it's impossible. It concerns the Magitech weapons which run rampant throughout Regio Urbanissima. Every time we deliver supplies there, we have to dispatch extra men to defend against potential attacks. To address the issue once and for all, we've proposed the elimination of all machina that loiter near the supply route. But you heard him, they refused to even consider it. The magistrates have already spoken on this matter, rampant or no. Those war machina are Galilean assets. Furthermore, who is to say they are as dangerous as you attest? It has been suggested that this could be a pretense to scavenge Magitech material for your own ends. I know not if that is the case, but the fact remains, we cannot allow you to destroy them. More speculation by the magistrates, I presume. Ridiculous. But they have spoken, and unless we want to inflame tensions further, there's naught we can do. How complicated relations become when not grounded in clear and equitable arrangement. An equitable arrangement, of course! Why didn't I think of that? Well, do I understand the do I understand the difficulty of your position? Holy shit. As a soldier, you must do your duty and obey your superiors. I have an idea, but I must first speak with Commander Lucia. May I take charge of this matter? By all means. Duty. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass, where we might discuss a solution I believe will satisfy all parties. Nice English streamer, thank you. Seems awfully confident. Leave this to me, my friend. I have completed mine inspection of the tower. Thou shalt be pleased to hear that the transference of ether will pose no difficulty. What do you suppose he has in mind? Who's this person again? You're returned with glad tidings, I hope. Welcome back, all of you. I pray there have been positive developments in your efforts to appeal the Garlean community. Appeal to the Garlean community. Mayhap not yet, but there is a method by which I believe all stand to gain. As satrap, I intend to propose a trade agreement between Razadhan and the people of Garlemald. Please continue. People of this nation have lived through its collapse and more, yet they have chosen to remain, for it is their home. That they have been able to survive thus far is thanks to the Ilsabard contingent, or rather, in less flattering terms, they are entirely at your mercy. Despite your noble intentions, this one-sided relationship has fueled feelings of frustration and resentment. It is no surprise, then, that some Garleans are loath to engage with foreigners for fear of indebting themselves further, or surrendering more of their already limited autonomy. That is why I wish to present them with an equitable agreement. One that would restore them a sense of agency after being forced to rely upon charity. Easier said than done. What exactly do you have in mind? Long have Garlemald and Razadhan abided by a treaty of non-interference. Freely have we traded with one another, and I wish but to continue in this tradition. You would provide your people with such supplies as you require, in return for which you would grant us leave to use the Tower of Babel, as well as share your Magitech resources and expertise. As we become more reliant upon your technologies, we will of course require more ceruleum to fuel them. This you possess in abundance, and for it you will be duly compensated. Razadhan's culture will be enriched by your Magitech wonders, and our ever-increasing demand for your wares will see Garlemald grow wealthy and prosperous. Only when both sides keep the interest of the other in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. 'Twas a principle I once thought I understood, but have come to appreciate all the more in recent days, thanks to the sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift. Yay! It's like, what? What did I do? Your Excellency, thank you for your careful consideration of Garlemald's future. Though I cannot speak for every Garlean, I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. Indeed, if Razadhan were to take the initiative, other nations may follow suit and seek to normalize trade relations with us. If you see some sense in my proposal, then I ask you to join me in the negotiations at Tertium. Oh my god, I'm having a really hard time right now. Your support may be instrumental in winning over Lord Gnaeus and Medius. Gnaeus. By all means, go with them. I have matters here well in hand. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I am stretching my mouth to hope. Oh my god, I can't even speak anymore. Oh, it's all over. It's over for me. Wow. Boss, do you actually eat beans on toast? I don't know what warrants this question. I can't pop, I've learned. Can't make the sound loud enough. I mean, I have in the past. I don't actively eat it. It's not on my schedule to eat beans on toast. I haven't done it in a while. This is what 1 Urianger a day does to you, yeah? I feel like only FF14 can manage to trip you up once per stream. I mean... I don't know. I feel like I'm not that good at reading things aloud, but there's... To be fair, there's a lot to read in this game, so... Oof. Her beans on toast appointment, yeah. I have learned all that I may regarding the tower's operations, so I too shall... What? What is that word? Me to Tertium. What the fuck fuck is that? That's because I hear people meme about it a lot. Yeah, I mean, I do. Classic Yuri. Sure. An equitable arrangement. The satrap has a pragmatic vision for the future. If a trade agreement can be forged, I dare hope it will thaw relations with the Garleans. Until then, I'll keep on trying to convince them of the need to decommission these dangerous weapons. Diplomatically, that is. I'm done updating my dating profile. You have my full attention. Your avatar is adorable and I love it. I'm glad to hear. Okay, this time I'll teleport. Fennec, thank you for the follow as well. Oh, we didn't speak to Gnaeus. What a nightmare. A crowd you may have brought, but numbers will not intimidate us. The Tower of Babel is ours by rights, and nothing you do will convince us otherwise. Rest assured, it is not our intent to infringe upon the rights of the people of Garlemald. Let us instead discuss the future. As the satrap of Razad-Han, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nations. What about tax-free training? What about extra funds? The aid we presently receive will not last forever, my lords. Sooner or later, we must stand on our own 2 feet. But to do so, we must secure a means to replenish our coffers, and the proposed agreement presents a rare opportunity. Tis true we do not want for Magitech and Ceruleum, and foreign currency will be needed to procure such things as we lack. It would depend on the precise terms, but I can see the merits. Would you give us the Tower of Babel for a Scooby snack? No? What about 2 Scooby snacks? What? I can't believe what I'm hearing. You served the Emperor, were a proud patriot, yet now you entertain selling national resources like a common merchant? Kill him. Like you, I weep for what we have lost, but if we are to rebuild Garlemald, we must make use of what precious few assets remain to us. Nonsense, utter nonsense. You are a traitor, Gnaeus. You are a traitor, Gnaeus, and there will be reckoning. Oh yes, when the people of Senatus learn of this, they will cry out for your blood. Got an FC mate that calls Yuri Ranger, you are a ranger. I say Yuri Ranger because that's kind of how they said it in the Japanese dub, and I used to play that with that for A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, I think. And then I switched to the English voice acting. I know they call him Yuri Ranger, and I just can't get used to that. Trojax calls Ulda Utah. Yeah, that's reasonable though. They're kind of similar. Nonsense. Utter nonsense. Oh yeah, I already read that. My bad. Horse infant? No, it's horse fart. Estonian and urine anger. Lord Medius, wait, it isn't safe out there. Complete. CJ is really sweet. I love the emos she made for me. I want to commission her again in the future. An embarrassing display. A man of Medius' station should have the capacity to keep his emotions in check. Fear for Lord Medius. While I am thrilled Lord Gnaeus was willing to consider my proposal, I am worried about Lord Medius. To the best of my knowledge, Lord Medius is a civil servant with no combat experience. Should he meet with misfortune, he may fare poorly. I'm not surprised. Some people cannot be moved by mere words. Okay. I'm gonna take this Should we end here for today? Or should I keep going for another like 30 minutes? What are we feeling, chat? If I keep going for another 30 minutes to an hour, I will have to take a nap break though. I'm asking if there's like a better stopping point in like half an hour from now, maybe. Or within the next half an hour. I feel like we should be able to finish up this little mini arc within the next half an hour, right? Maybe we can get to the trial. I think there's a better stopping point. There's another dungeon soon. Right. Second dungeon? That's crazy. Sort of? Okay, then we'll keep going for another half an hour. We'll stop... Like, if the dungeon comes before then, we'll stop there. I'm getting quite hungry. Okay, then let me take a quick break and we'll keep going for a little bit longer. We'll finish up this arc or get to the next whatever. Okay. So I'll be right back. Oh, Yatsuki hi. Thank you for the resub. Really appreciate it. 36 months for you as well. Sheesh. Talk about long-term support. Thank you so much. 3 years. Let's go. Hello. Good to see you all. Alright, here we are. Hi, everyone. Okay, thank you for waiting through the ads. Really appreciate it. Help support me. And the breaks mean I can go refill my drink and stretch. So thank you so much for the support, everyone. How old do raccoons get? Don't worry about it. Well, I haven't been a raccoon always, so it's okay. Not surprised some people cannot be moved by mere words. To the best of my knowledge, Lord Medius is still a servant with no combat experience. Should he meet with misfortune, he may fare poorly. Yeah, Aurora, welcome in. Saw FF14 enjoying chat. Oh, it's good to have you. I'm catching up to the MSQ before Dawn Trail, so we're gonna be doing a few daytime streams leading up to then. While I am thrilled Lord Neus was willing to consider my proposal, I am worried about Lord Medius. I fear for Lord Medius. Oh, let me resolve the coin flip. There you go. Bonds of trust. Oh my god, it has a little picture! Concern is writ plain on Ulysses' face. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside alone. We must go after Lord Medius. Let's leave matters here in Maxima's care, while the rest of us join in the search. If Lord Medius is bound for Senatus, we may be able to catch up to him in Regio Urbanissima. I pray he has not come to any harm. I've never gotten a single coin flip right here, I think. Kori cursed me. I have not cursed you. You'll win the next one, guaranteed. I promise. Totally. I will totally rig it. You didn't hear that, chat. That was for Sukumi's ears only. Betting all my points in that I've been saving. Yeah, no problem. You're what? Oh no, who could have seen this coming? Not me. How do I play the game again? Okay, there we go. Hey, still VIP now? I'm alive? Yeah. You are now indebted to me. Hand me the keys to the tower.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Oh boy, a voice cutscene for this? This is patch 6.4. It's after Endwalker.
I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
We're not quite caught up to the current patch.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain.
Of course, this quest has had a picture. You're right! Right.
We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless. And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Aye. So long as
Damn.
we live.
That flashback.
Alamald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me?
I'm saying it wrong the whole time.
Ere we part, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Euless, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
Shrug.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here.
Doesn't even know what to say. So good. Gotta teach her about everything.
So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence. Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel
Her
turns.
jewelry's awesome! Sorry, I got really distracted. It looks really cool. Oh, are we seeing a memory?
During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive.
Jewelry is amazing. It's super cool.
My mother wanted
I
to
love her
save
hair
the
as well.
world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search for means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst, some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together.
I
was cold. In pain. Wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations. I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone.
Well, you're here now.
But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Aww. No! Not the OST, dude!
There it is again. The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue.
Whoa!
The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
What is with the handshake? That's so corny. Put the sad Yakuza side story music on. I don't like the handshake one. I'll do however you like. Because it should be a gesture that means a lot to you, right? Third option, me and you. How do I access it? How do I access the secret third option? Anyway, however you like, Zero. I feel like there isn't a right answer, like a handshake. If that's what she wants to do, then that works.
Give me your hand.
See? Way better than me suggesting it.
It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend?
Sick kickflip.
So that's what it means.
Oh my god, this is so
Someone
good.
you trust.
Guys, I don't think Zero was in the Dawn Trail trailer, right? Can someone please tell me she was in the trailer for the next expansion? Smile? No! Ugh, it's okay. It's okay, we're going through her arc. She'll live on the 13th once we restore it, and she'll be happy there, right? Surely, surely. Anyway. When I first met Zero, I wasn't sure what to make of her forthright to a fault nature, but now I understand she's simply an honest soul to the core. Thank you. I feel at last as though I found the answers I sought, and I owe it to you all and Euless. Right then, I expect the others have already arrived back at Tertium. We should join them. 1 money, please. I forgot to check the item level requirements for the trials. That's fine, I'm not gonna do them today anyway. I have to stop soon. Full glad am I to see everyone returned, and none the worse for wear. Various representatives of the Garlean community are gathered here this very moment. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. You've read the memorandum. I trust you find the terms acceptable. I do, and Neus, I pray you forgive my disgraceful conduct earlier. I am ashamed not only of my behavior, but of placing the burden of negotiation solely on your shoulders in my absence. You should know that when we brought up the subject of the tower's reactivation to the people at Tapper's Den, some reacted quite strongly. Once we explained that it would be to prevent another Voidsent invasion, however, they were more receptive. It's fair to say the recent episode is still fresh in their minds. I tagged along to deliver a supply of ceruleum. I have to say I didn't expect to see such a large crowd. Even the stuffy Imperials who normally keep to themselves in Senatus are here. My friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. I'm sure we'll see Zero again when they add housing on the 13th and 14.0. Surely. Yeah, it would be nice if there was some quality of life with the auto advance. Or the auto text. I am pleased to inform you all on this joyous occasion that we, the people of Garlemald, have entered into a trade agreement with Razatan. To inaugurate our accord, we intend to grant the individuals before you access to the Tower of Babel. In return, Razatan will provide us with supplies, which shall be equally distributed amongst the settlements of our nation. I mean, be clear on one point, this is not an act of charity, but trade. A bargain struck between equals, rooted in trust and respect, and it marks a significant step towards rebuilding our nation and regaining true independence. Razatan holds Garlean technology and ingenuity in the highest esteem. It is my hope that, through this agreement, our peoples will enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come. Now then, we bid you gather round to hear the particulars, that you might convey them to those elsewhere. So burdened by hardship and trauma were the people of Garlemald that they were unable to imagine a brighter future. To be recognized as equals, as a nation with something of value to offer to others, that validation alone is enough to rekindle their hope. It is by virtue of this partnership that we may access the Tower of Babel, a rather timely development given the Aether Tank's impending arrival. Hey Cthulhu, what's up? Once the tower's stores have been replenished, we need but await Y'shtola's signal to channel the energy to the moon, yes? Then you can leave that and anything else on this end to me and Alphino. No need to worry, devote all your energies to the mission in the void. As ever, I am in your debt. You are good friends. Take a shot every time Zero touches her fedora. Garlean technology shall enrich my people's lives and empower them to achieve great new feats. I am particularly eager to see what our alchemists are inspired to create. Ones like these give me hope that we still have a place in this world. I'm not wrong to call them that, am I? Friends. Both Razatan and Garlemald stand to benefit greatly from this agreement. It may well mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Good friends, eh? And coming from her, you know she's not just saying it to be nice. Okay. I think we stop here? Question mark? Maybe? Is this a good point? Surely this is a good point to stop. This is exactly why I stopped. Okay, well then I have to stop. So you can catch up before I play next, Taizuru. Seems good? Okay, good stuff. Thank you all for coming. I'm not entirely sure when I'll be streaming this next. I think I should take a day off tomorrow. Question mark. If I can't help myself, maybe there will be a stream tomorrow. But don't tell anyone that encourages me to take breaks then.